Assalamu alaikum ya akhwani. Batayan, sometimes we're really talking about nonsense. And the native of the country, they have to wake up and understanding what's going on in Sudan. Because there's something called get up and stand up for your right. Don't be sleeping anymore, because we're in the 21st century and we want to build our life in Sudan. We don't like Arabic people, we don't like Bulgarian people. I don't care how much population we have in Sudan. They call themselves like the Bulgarian, or they call themselves like the Arabic. Sudan is not the Middle East, Sudan is an African continent. And we have a right, because we are African. We pick it up, our name up. So all entire the world, so they can understand there is Africans called Sudan. And it's coming from the kingdom of the Kush. We never in our life we're gonna forget kingdom of the Kush. Even though some of them they destroy, but we're still rising up, because we are native of the country and we have a right to claim any kind of the line they try to destroy our continent, the one they call Sudan. I'm talking about the Nubians and Blue Niles and Darfurians and Adendawans. I'm not taking the Mas and Alfawin and Danagla away from the topic, but they already mix with the different kind of ethnic group they're coming from since 1956. So we don't have anything to say about it, but I'm just talking about the Nubians and Blue Nile and Darfurian Adendawans. So we can stand up for our right and we make it work. We are the civilizations of the Sudan. The people, they call themselves the Arabic, and the peoples, they call themselves the Bulgarian. They are not the population of the Sudan when the God creates the earth. So we have to really be having a wrong visions to be communicated. Nubians, Blue Niles, Darfurians, Adendawans, and so forth. But we have to take the Arab away from our category in Sudan. Because we never gonna have a good life with them, because their brain, they're never gonna understand there is a native of the country in Sudan. They look at themselves, they're the one, the native of the country. We don't need anything called a Negro. We don't need nothing called a slavery in Sudan. We are the one we have to establish, because we are the Sudanese and we are the original native of the country. Blue Nile, Jubal Nuba, Darfurians, and Hadendawans, those are place of the native of the country. They have to make their own law not to living or not to associate with the Arabic or with the Bulgarian people in our area. Because the God, he the one he created that area of the native of the country. But In a cartoon, he can be associate because the cartoon, they don't have a native of the country there. Some of them, they may be a native of the country, and some of them, they have a different knowledge and different ideology and different way to be communicated with the native of the country, the one that God created them in Sudan. So, I need this message to go all entire the earth so people can understand who is the Sudanese and who is the Bulgarians and who is the Arabic. The Arabic is not belong to Sudan. So I need you guys, the native of the country, you have to wake up and fight for your right until the death. Because if you die in that fighting, the God is going to give you a good place to be living in the earth when you go to meet the God. So there is nothing wrong in the fighting. We have to fight. Stand up for your right and fight for your right until you get your right. Thank you so much, and God bless all the Sudanese in Sudan, Nubians, Darfurians, Adendawans, Blue Nile. Thank you so much, and God bless you guys, and I wish we're in the right category to do our own right. Thank you so much, and God bless you guys.